Hurry up, boy. I ain't got time, boy. What up, boy? Or girl? I hope not. Hey, what up?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League
This
brings
gonna be
us
a
to
good game or
legendary
not?
Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on
Damn.
between the Buffalo Bills and the Green Bay Packers.
I ain't gonna take it easy on you, boy. I ain't gonna lie.
Ready for football now from sunny Wisconsin. And off we go from Lambeau. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Now a play fake. Rodgers. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Here's Rodgers to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Terrell Bernard getting in there to drop him for a sack. Well, they sent him on the blitz from that linebacker spot, and boy, he got there quickly.
He certainly did, and obviously he could have used a block from his running back, but I think you nailed it right there. The defender got into the backfield so fast, it's hard for anyone to react.
To try again after the sack. Rodgers. He'll find Aguara complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's going to be third down and a ways to go here, 3rd and 14.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Flush to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And this one hits at the 1. Into the end zone for a touchback. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Here's Cook again. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st. Throwing now is Allen. He's got a man, complete. 30 yards there, and of course the first down as well.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a third down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw. He'll buy some time right. He's got a man, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
On 2nd down, Cook. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Allen going to give this one to Singletary, and they're going to drop him well shy of the 1st as he can only make it to the 11. Allen going to go on 4th down. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Packers' D comes up with a big stop. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and
4. They'll go again to Jones. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Here's Watkins on the jet sweep. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. On play action, Rodgers. Got a man, it's Tunyon. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Rodgers. Throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now a first down carry by Jones. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
From the 17, here's 2nd and 4.
Again, it's Jones. 7 yards there and a first down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Running right, Jones. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
But Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick 6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw taken in by Watkins here.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
These two teams going through their final adjustments. It's about time for the second half in Green Bay. So for the call, we go back up to Lambeau and Brandon Guy.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Somehow I feel he's going to hear the same thing when he gets to the sidelines after this series. So close to the 1st down marker. Just tuck it and run for the 1st down. No sense trying to throw it downfield. And that one falls incomplete.
And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive.
And he's able to get up here to the 26. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now is Rodgers.
That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a 1st down.
Here a throw taken in by Watkins. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
But look what we have here, a sustained drive, and that was certainly AWOL in the 1st half. They really struggled to try and move the football. But right now, they certainly seem to have the formula working. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Now left side on the swing pass. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Now Jones. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
They'll try again with Jones. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal.
Brandon, now we find out what their definition of commitment is. They've run it on the first 2 plays. Do they come back and do it again? They're that much closer to getting into the end zone.
Yeah, inching closer and really knocking on the door now. They'll look to run with Dillon. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. What a stand so far defensively. And now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the Watkins alone on the left side. Now Rodgers got to have this one.
Fuck!
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. The 40, 20, 10, 5, and he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. So they go for it on 4th and goal, hoping to get 6, and it's 6 the other way.
If hindsight is 20/20, they would have gone ahead and kicked the field goal, but by being aggressive, it actually cost them. Gave up 6 points going the other way.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. On play action. Now Rodgers. He'll go right back to Tonyan. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down. But correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball. And
past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer 1st down. Up the middle, Jones. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cobb. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 44-yard line. From the gun, it's Rodgers. This one complete to Tonyan underneath. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll make it 2nd down. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And he fires one incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
This offense so far on third down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. Rodgers to throw once more. And that is incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tonyan.
The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Now a draw play. This is Jones. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of a tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
60 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. An inside give to Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
A lot of practice time, a lot of thinking goes into 2-minute drills, even on the defensive side. So now you want to make sure the guys understand. Continue to be aggressive, but make sure you're smart in doing so.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down.
Yet another pass into the hands of Tonyan.
They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. To throw, it's Rodgers.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
And this is caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
it doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. So Allen's going to look to throw.
Getting the football to Davis on an out route.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
Again, it's Cook. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Back to throw. Allen. Buying time to his left. And that is incomplete.
That's really nice coverage there. I'm not sure he would have gotten to the first down marker anyway. But boy, oh boy, did they blanket him.
Yeah, short throw, but he really didn't have many options. Had to force it in. Well, he didn't have to, but he chose to force it in somewhere. Incomplete.
Yeah, now it brings up fourth down.
And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions.
And Rodgers intercepted a third time. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
Allen to throw. This one caught by Crowder. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a gain of 14 there, and that should be enough to get him home free.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
Now, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw is Allen. Escaping the pressure right. Diggs crossing the field and bringing it in. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front.
And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football.
NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. Today, it's a black and blue matchup in the NFC North between the Green Bay Packers and the Minnesota Vikings. The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. They start the drive with Cook. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. There'll be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. Good push up front and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
They run it again with Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
Well, that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And into the end zone, it's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. Well, offensively, their first drive of the game and trying to get a key third down conversion, and it backfires. An errant throw, take it in for the touchdown.
Not a defense in the league where they don't say each and every week, let's score on defense. I'm not sure they expect it to happen this early, this fast, but they will certainly take the result.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Nwangwu now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he's got room. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a first down. Cousins gives way to Cook. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. Moving backwards on first down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on second down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. And I think they are going to get this this one back. Boy, that would have been something. Double turnovers, but instead they'll keep the possession on the INT. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Second down, another shot for Jones. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming. On play action, it's Rodgers. This one complete to Tonyan underneath. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Where they convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
On the delay, Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 2nd and 12, Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He's got Tonyan complete over the middle. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Now it's Rodgers. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the 1st. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. Well, you feel the excitement build on those 4th down plays. Defense has to stay out there, but for the offense, when that thing doesn't work out, such disappointment.
It can absolutely be a deflator, but how about the defensive guys? If they stop you on 4th down, they are absolutely elevated going to their bench.
They're elevated now. Big stop on 4th down. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st. They run again on 1st down. Cook. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
On 2nd and 11 now. Cousins. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, there's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
On 3rd down, Cousins steps away to his left. He'll dump this off to Cook. So nothing doing there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. So he rolls out of the pocket left, just ends up finding a safety valve, but no gain there.
No gain, but it looked like they were well coached on the play because he still went through his progressions, and the receivers know that when the quarterback exits the pocket, they have defined routes to run now to get into his sight lines and try and help him out. End up throwing it short to the running back. Give the defense credit for not giving up any yardage.
Looking here for Smith downfield. And this one is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of a drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable second down.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. From the 36, Rodgers. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He'll find Lazard here over the middle. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
2nd down and 3, ball on the 7. Again, it's Jones. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Here's Watkins on the jet sweep. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll run wide side with Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Aaron Jones as the first half is winding down. And the Packers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Crosby with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Nuwanger now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Good route here.
Final play of the half. Cousins. Packer pressure, and down he goes. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Final adjustments being made in the locker rooms. We're just about ready for the second half from Minneapolis. And for the call, let's rejoin Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter.
Recovered by Green Bay.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And he rifles one incomplete.
Personally, I think they've got to go somewhere else with the football. They've got him bracketed out there in double coverage. Makes it hard to fit it in time after time.
It would have had to have been an absolutely perfect pass and not good enough. Now a play fake. Rodgers. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Cine. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, here this third quarter, the whole complexion of the ball game flips on a dime there, CD. This is back to a one-score game.
And sometimes when your offense is sputtering, you as a defensive unit have to take it upon yourselves to say, we've got to go out there, maybe take a few chances along the way, and see if we can generate some points ourselves. And lo and behold, they were able to deliver.
Joseph connects on the extra point.
And that'll make our score 14-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
And a short kick taken at about the 16.
And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
And they're on 31-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll start out on the ground with Jones.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
This one out quickly to Watkins. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that will bring up 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
to throw for it on fourth. Got a man. It's Tunyon. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 27 yards, a big play there on fourth.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get this. Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have it here at their own 15. This defense figured out something in the locker room. That's 2 third-quarter picks now.
And you just wonder, did he get too comfortable in the locker room himself? His team has the lead. Take care of the football. He's putting him in jeopardy right now.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Let that person drop it hit right there.
On second down, it's Cook again. They find some open field here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 83 yards rushing now for Cook, and this is a first down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down. Second and 6. They run the counter with Cook. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. Continues to be a struggle for this offense and this home crowd. They're growing a little restless here in the second half.
And I think they've just got to look at how they're trying to move the football. Yeah, you want to run it, but maybe you spread it out, maybe some swing passes that can take the place of runs and give you a little more space.
On the sideline, did he keep his feet in bounds? They say yes. Great job, both feet in, first down. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. Cook up the gut. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Oh, partner, that play brought back memories. Watching them string it out, letting the runner get all the way to the sideline area, but not letting him get out of bounds. They formed that picket fence and didn't allow him through.
Not only that, got him for a loss as well here. And one of the reasons they lead in the fourth quarter, plays like that.
Yeah, it took a little more time off the clock, making him do it that way, didn't they?
On second and 11 now. Cousins. And that's complete to K.J. Osborne. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. That one goes for 8 yards. Following the good run by Cook, here's another first and 10. Here's Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Throwing again on second down. Cousins. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Cousins. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Cousins. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. Cousins. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
Desperation time. Cousins on 4th down.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked off by Darnell Savage.
And the Packers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. 4th down, they felt compelled to go for it, and he throws the INT.
Yeah, he knows that you can't take a sack there, so he had to try and force one in. Now, this might not be a throw he makes it for in the 2nd quarter, but he had to take the chance there, and this one wound up being intercepted.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. In his own end zone, it's Rodgers. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And now it's 3rd and 4. Back to throw, Rodgers.
A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon.
And some room to work.
And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line.
A big play there on the catch and run. 71 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. And inside give to Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. They'll go again to Jones. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Up the middle, Jones. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to perhaps salt this one away. The kick by Crosby is good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
Well, some field goals are bigger than others, and that one makes this a 2-score game.
And with the way their defense has played all game long, that's kind of a love letter to them because that might very well be all the points they need.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes. And that's going to be a first down. Well done. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
Yeah, you have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
Cousins to throw. And Cook has it left side. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10.
Well, no field goal attempts for him until the final quarter, but no hesitation on his end. He comes right out and nails his first field goal try.
And give him a lot of credit, too, because he stood there the entire ball game but has managed to stay with it both mentally and physically. When they called on him, he was ready, and he knocked it through the post.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game.
Well, this ball game was close throughout. Remember, it was neck and neck.
What up, boy? None.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Green Bay Packers.
But nah, though, this gonna be a good game, though.
Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau.
DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Herbert on the first play wants to pass it. And his first look is incomplete.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he's got some space here. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And he's got it. It's caught from Packers touchdown. Robert Tonyan, 35 yards. And the Packers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
I be saying that to myself when that shit happens. I be like, damn, that be on me.
7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. On 1st and 10, Herbert. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 33. They'll find Everett there, complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Herbert operating from the red zone. Dancing to his left. That is incomplete.
Excellent recognition that none of his receivers were beating coverage and getting open, so he just threw that one away. They'll come back to the huddle, reset, and try something different.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. Touchdown. Wait, hold a second here. A flag down. Let's see if this will stand.
Dang.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Herbert throwing again. Flushed out right. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. Herbert jogs off, and out comes Dustin Hopkins to take this kick for L.A. on 4th down. Hopkins' kick is good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points
You gotta go for the smart move.
you're happy to take them.
Following the made field goal for 3, Hopkins now to kick it off.
The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
They'll run with a big back, A.J. Dillon.
And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 6 there on the 1st down play.
With his size, it often takes more than one guy to get him down, but if you can at least slow him up and the reinforcements arrive, you have a chance to get him on the ground, and that they did that time for a loss.
Here's Watkins on the jet sweep.
And some space here. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the 1st down. A nice run right there.
Okay.
And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James. And the last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On play action, it's Rodgers. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now a draw play. This is Jones.
Oh, me.
And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the 1st. On now is Mason Crosby, who's hit from as far as 58 in his career. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The Charger drive about to get going. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. And that is incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable, usually an excellent target, and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. To the air again, Herbert. Caught by Allen.
Wow.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
They try to throw on
under pressure.
Down, but this one is incomplete. That time trying to find Gerald Everett. And it's 3rd and short. Herbert now. Got his man. It's Williams. He'll get it inside the 20. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 17-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2.
Bluffing. That was a bluff. Hard as bluff.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Justin Herbert looking to pass toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense up to the play he just
What a
made.
bad
A
pass.
one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Here's Herbert.
Oh,
Man,
that wasn't
the
even
Charger
going to
touchdown.
play.
A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Chargers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
It's a convert here
Oh,
for 2.
my God.
So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that
that
can be a
was
risky
weird.
play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for
Look,
them, but
they'll
you identified
have.
an open target and put it right on him.
Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get him 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Robert Tonyan, the intended target, and it'll bring up 3rd down. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. On the return, Carter. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. On 1st down, it's Herbert. Working the middle here, that's complete to Everett, the tight end. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first down.
They've looked his way quite a bit, and in my estimation, as well they should.
Well, that's now 5 catches in this first half alone.
And he picks up another first down. He's been an important part of their offense here early.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Herbert back to the air. That's caught, and it's Eckler again. And he'll be taken down shy of the 25 that he needed. He'll be a yard or 2 short. Well, they were looking for a clutch play there on 4th, unable to come up with it.
How about that defense,
thought you knew.
How about that D?
That momentum swing.
And, you know, I remember playing how much 4th downs were emphasized. You know,
Oh,
because,
man.
as you said, it's a momentum play. It's also a big test for you.
Ooh.
You know, if people are going to go for it on 4th down, they believe you're not up to the challenge. You want to show them differently.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. A final shot before half for Rodgers. That is caught. It's
I gotta push X, bro. Come on, man. I'll
Not
turn
before
it down.
getting it inside the 35. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
These 2 teams going through their final adjustments. It's about time for the second half in Green Bay. So for the call, we go back up to Lambeau and Brandon Gott.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter.
The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. So out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Here's Jones again on second down. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Dillon now on 1st and 10. Fights through it.
He's
going to be out, down inside the 20 at the 15. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the third quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it, and the running game is starting to pay off.
Touchdown! Josiah DeGuara, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers have retaken a third-quarter lead. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, pulling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
You got to score anyway.
From his end zone, here comes Carter. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Charger drive about to get going. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. They'll find Everett there, complete. On the move past the 40. Look at the big man rumble.
Fuck!
Touchdown, L.A. Oh, that's pretty impressive, Charles. It's one thing to be an elite speed wide receiver and have all that yards after the catch into the end zone, but from your tight end?
Yeah, you don't get that very often. What you're describing is more like a Tyreek Hill, a Devontae Adams, and Antonio Brown. You're not talking about a guy that lines up or can line up in line and look like an extra tackle on running plays. He took that bad boy downfield just like he was a scat back.
Before the game, he told me, I'm going to have a zinger or two today. And I was like, oh, a zinger or two? I guess that's a zinger, right?
That's a zinger.
Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
A good gain on first has them set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29.
Rodgers' throw taken in by Watkins here.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers.
A throw complete to the tight end, Tonyan.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end, a guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight, doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. Rodgers to throw once more.
They're going for Lazard,
Stop cheating me. Fuck, bro.
And he brings
I
this
do a
one
lot.
back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD.
Well, that's what you get, apparently, when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback. And what a play there to make the interception and also bring it back for 6.
And he is so good that we've seen teams absolutely stay away from throwing the ball at him. Here he's just reading the quarterback's eyes the entire way, makes a great play on the football, and turns it into 6.
Oh.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
Now it's 2nd and 9.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Here's Rodgers to throw. And able to find Allen Lazard.
And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. A quick throw, but incomplete.
God, bro, you
Momentary
cannot beat
speed
this
bump there
team,
with that
bro.
throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Look, man,
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They go back to the ground with Jones. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. The Packers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Throwing is Rodgers. That's going to be caught. And it's a Packers touchdown.
Aaron Rodgers hitting Allen Lazard. And the Packers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Extra point try now for Crosby.
No! Why the fucking leg, bro?
And that could be a critical miss here in a one-score game in the fourth. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. No return here for Carter, and this will be a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand-new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservative.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the return will stop right around the 25. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Derwin James with it. And the Chargers are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. They started on the ground with Eckler.
Oh, I don't sleep, bro. I don't sleep, bro. I don't sleep. What the fuck, bro? What the fuck is it? What the?
So they come up on second down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. It's Eckler again.
Oh, his tackle is 95, like.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
I don't get this. I'm not tackling him no more.
They get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I'm trying to hit stick him. He's missing. I'm not doing it. No.
Running on 1st down, Eckler.
I'm not using him.
He's going to lose yardage here. Loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They're going to pass here with Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Herbert. That's caught at the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A big play there for L.A. And even 40 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Herbert now to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
I ain't care, bro. I really did.
Touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And there's a situation where, as a tight end, once he gets that end zone in his sights, he's not going to back down from anyone. He doesn't worry about running to daylight. He doesn't mind running through contact. That's totally fine by him.
Now Herbert. And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. And the formula there on the two-point, trying to go 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there for the defense. What you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line.
God,
but in this case, the offense figured it out.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
This offense returning out there, and really, you remember the last drive, Charles, it was over before it even began.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. 30. Well, do you want to unpack that one, or do you want me to?
You're the boss.
We get the interception, then really he's just too loose with the football on the return, and he coughs it right back up the other way.
I've seen this happen in an NFL game, and boy, did it cost someone.
And this is intercepted.
Where's my play? You fucking referee. What the fuck
the Chargers are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way.
No, he didn't go kids over him,
like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay. The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
You always think about picking up the first down, but in this case, they were thinking about something bigger. They were thinking about the home run shot and took it downfield. Unable to connect, but admire the effort.
Going deep here for Allen. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line.
That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth. On the defensive side of the ball, that's the definition of frustrated. You get them to fourth down, and then you allow a chunk play like that in the passing game.
Almost felt as if that play was drawn up in the dirt on the sideline. They pulled that from a game plan that wasn't this game, and they still made it work.
They're gonna fucking be a fucking beat.
This was a very close